Hey Taurus, and thanks so much for tuning in to Lovely Lily Tarot. Today I'm going to be getting into a message for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever you have Taurus in your birth chart. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And thank you to everybody who already has. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's get into a message for my Tauruses. I'm hearing miss me with the bullshit. Okay. So maybe you either don't want to hear somebody's bullshit or somebody don't want to be bothered with a Taurus. They like, miss me with that bullshit. You ain't, man, you a tourist. You not a gang member, you's a tourist. Okay. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could have a couple people, potential girlfriends in your eye, or a couple daughters, or a couple people that you fuck with, Taurus. Okay. I feel like both of these people want to be serious with you. Okay, Strength card, but you're holding back, or that's not where you see this connection going. Like, you don't see this connection getting serious no time soon with either person. Maybe you like one person for sexual reasons, and then another person you're able to talk to and you know, talk about your feelings and emotions, or maybe you really do love that one. Okay, we got the High Priestess and the Justice again. So here's that energy of like wanting to present somebody with something, but it's a secret for right now. So I was just picking up on a proposal for Capricorn. So maybe you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like you have more than one love interest right now, and like I said, you could have one for sexual reasons, Queen of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. So you have a choice. You have a choice in love. Okay. um Again, you like one for sexual reasons and one for emotional reasons. All right. I feel like you like the one with emotions, like the one that you can share your emotions with better. All right, but I feel like something about that Queen of Cups energy is you know, you walk away from that person or they walk away from you. So Spirit could be saying maybe these two love interests are fighting for your attention. Maybe these two love interests are fighting with one another over your attention or over your love. Okay, this could be like somebody has a side chick and a main, okay? Or this could be a baby mama and a girlfriend, okay? But two feminine energies are beefing with each other over you, Taurus, okay? So let's see. Let's see, Spirit. What messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever this person has Taurus in a chart. Okay, the Moon card flew out, so something here is hidden. Okay, I feel like you do have deep feelings for one of these people though. The Ten of Swords. So I just feel like this ends badly. Okay, you may be thinking like worst case scenario. Like, dang, I'm gonna get caught. I'm hearing I'm living two different lives. One girl in the day, you and I. And even though this ain't right, I just can't get enough. Okay, so like I said, I do feel like this regardless ends badly. Okay, I'm seeing like Kanika Jenkins, cause that last time music video was in a hotel, and now Spirit is guiding me to the hotel incident with Kanika Jenkins. Okay. We got the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I do feel like some type of police officer is involved here. A police officer is involved, or maybe someone is getting the police involved, or like yeah, the justice. This is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I do feel like you know, this is like a Facebook post I saw where the Ten of Swords, it said, you know, a relationship is over when the police get called. So I don't know if you call the police on this person or they call the police on you, but I do see law officials here. I definitely see law officials here. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. Okay. But I do see the Queen of Pentacles here. This is you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn as well. I feel like this is like the police get called, okay? And like a woman calls the police on a man, but then she pays his bond or pays his bill or something like that. Okay, so it's like Capricorn, maybe that's you. Maybe you call the police on this person, but then you pay their bill, or this person called the police on you, but then um they paid your bill or something. We got the Judgment. Yeah, somebody is facing a judge. Okay. Yeah, it's some type of legal situation here is what's showing up for Taurus. Some type of legal situation. Somebody's definitely going before a judge here. Okay. I'm hearing God has the final say so. God is the final judge. Everybody will be judged for what they did or what they do on earth. Okay. But this is definitely a police involvement type of situation here. That's a lot of cards. Hold on. So somebody could be in jail for what they did to you. Okay, somebody could be in a situation to where their main boyfriend or their husband or their one masculine that they deal with went to jail, and they've been having the other masculine like around the house playing stepdaddy or something like that. But as soon as I saw something like this on Facebook the other day, but as soon as the boyfriend or baby daddy gets out of jail, the other boyfriend has to go. Like you immediately put that boyfriend out. Okay, so somebody is in jail. Okay, for what they did, for whatever they did. Okay, the high priestess. Yeah, so maybe you do or don't know this. Maybe the boyfriend, the current boyfriend, does or doesn't know about the baby daddy in jail or baby mama in jail. Okay, but somebody here is definitely putting money on another person's books while they're dating someone else. Okay, um, we got the Ace of Wands while they're having sexual relations with someone else. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody is going before a judge. Like somebody is speaking to a higher figure or a higher authority. Okay. Um Again, that's God right there. That spirit right there showing up. God has the final say so. The high priestess and the hierophant. Okay, so maybe somebody is keeping a big secret that's keeping somebody out of jail. But if they decide to go to the authorities, this person would definitely be in jail. So they're like holding something over somebody's head. This could be finances. This could be financial abuse, like a person that controls the finances in a relationship. And they once if this person decides to go snitch on their significant other, the significant other is going to jail. Okay, so somebody could be having an ultimatum, or like I said, holding something over somebody's head. Like, if I go tell on you right now, you going to jail, so do what I say, blah 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 blah. Okay, again, this could also be a person that calls the police on somebody and then bonds them out of jail immediately after. All right. But I'm seeing with the high priestess and the hierophant, this could be on a spiritual level. Like, this could be something like spiritual jail. Okay, maybe somebody is not able to move forward spiritually because of some type of betrayal that they did or some type of crime that they committed. This person just cannot move forward spiritually. They just cannot move forward in life in regards to this situation. The Hermit, Virgo. Um, Yeah, like somebody is calling a jail to get information. Like they're like, hey, can you give me information on this inmate and blah 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 blah. Or can you give this inmate my number? This is like entering in an inmate's information to get them commissary. Okay, somebody is like holding somebody down while they're in jail. The Tower. Yeah, a person unexpectedly gets out of jail. Somebody could be in jail for shooting somebody or punching somebody or um the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could have been assaulted. Somebody could have been assaulted deep down in their feelings. This could be a woman. Like, this person was violated, they feel. This person feels as though they were violated. Somebody was violated here, and it really, really hurt their feelings, or they had some type of emotional outburst, or I was about to say emergency. Somebody could have had an emergency. Okay, EMS could have been called, or an ambulance could have been called. The Five of Swords. Yeah, because of somebody's pettiness, somebody's vengefulness. Okay, somebody here could have a mental problem. I'm sorry, Taurus. Somebody here could have a mental problem. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Tower is Scorpio as well. The Queen of Cups is Scorpio as well. So basically, what I'm getting here, it's like somebody could have had a near death experience. This could also be a situation to where somebody threatens to kill themselves or hurt themselves or kill you every time you say you're gonna leave. Okay, but they're like really, really bad to be around, and you really want to get out of the situation, but they threaten you. Okay, or they threaten to hurt themselves, is what I'm getting. They threaten to hurt themselves every time you try to leave. Okay, or they hold something over your head every time you try to leave. We got the World card. Yeah, closing out a cycle with this person. The Death and the World card. Something is definitely over here. Maybe somebody gets life, like they're gonna be there until the end of time, like until the end of their time. Like this dynamic is over. Basically, something is done for, something is over. Okay, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's like once you get away from this person, you're able to think clearly again. You're out of the fog. You're out of the clouds. The Chariot in the reverse. Maybe you're so. I'm getting like you're not holding no nigga down in jail. The Chariot in the reverse, or for some of you, you trying to hold a nigga down that's in jail. The Chariot in reverse is like, this is out of control. It's not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. Or you may be the type of person that feels like I ain't going nowhere. I'm holding my man down in jail, even though he did something to you. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm holding my man down in jail. I'm not going nowhere. You feel me? Something like that, even though this person is in jail for doing something to you. Like that's what I'm getting here. Okay, the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Go check out the Capricorn reading. Is as well. I just did it. Should be in live uploads. The so this is a very bad situation. Somebody is very toxic here. I feel like this person has plenty of family and friends, or like plenty of like a harem of other feminines or a harem of other masculines that could take care of them while they're in jail. Okay, but for some reason I feel like you want to you want to hold them down, or somebody wants to hold them down. Taurus, like that's just what I'm getting. And the Hierophant is Taurus energy. Okay, that did come out. So basically, yeah, somebody is trying to be like a, yeah, and it too with the Chariot, I'm getting like ride or die. Somebody's trying to be a ride or die chick for somebody that's in jail, even though they assaulted this person. Like they assaulted, like whatever they did to go to jail, they did it to the person that's holding them down. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is asking, when will they learn? Okay, maybe you could know somebody in this situation, or you could be in this situation, but Spirit is asking, when will they learn? How many times do they have to repeat this cycle? So maybe this person went to jail more than one time. Like maybe this is not this first, maybe this is not you and this person's first rodeo with this. Like they're basically, you and this person have basically done this before. Like y'all done this already. Okay, the Four of Cups. So which one of these times is is it gonna take for you to, like, do you have to be severely damaged? Do you have to be extremely hurt? Do you have to be a near death experience for you to stop taking this person back and holding them down when they go into jail and doing their bid for hurting you or hurting someone? Like you holding somebody down when they're in jail for hurting someone. Okay, so which one of these times is it gonna take for you to be extremely sick or extremely hurt, um, and stop taking this person back through this vicious cycle? I'm also getting two. that this is the type of person that you hold down in jail, and they come home and act like they don't want you. They back in the streets. They back, dealing with other females. I heard hussies dealing with other hussies and dealing with other people and acting like you just the bottom of their feet. Y'all know that song that I'm hearing, FDO by Pooh Shiesty. He said she just faithful to you while I'm locked up. But when he come home, it's a different story or some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. FDO by Pooh Shiesty. Okay, first day out. What else, Spirit? The Knight of Swords. Yeah. So somebody is paying money to talk to another person on the jail phones. To hear a whole bunch of other different niggas in jail. For some reason, I'm getting like a person called another person's baby mama. Like, so it's two niggas in jail, right? Or it's a bunch of niggas in jail, and one dude calls his baby mama. And regardless of if the other dude that's next in line for the phone knows the baby mama or not, he somehow gets her number and calls her. Now she's talking to both of them, or she chooses to talk to the person that got her number somehow. Okay, I'm also getting this could be Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist jail phone calls. The Three of Wands wanted to come out. We got the Three of Swords here. Yeah, so there's just no sense. There's just no positive outcome that could come out of like holding a nigga down in jail. Okay, there's just no positive outcome that could come from that. Somebody cheated on another person while they were in jail. So I'm just getting like, let somebody in jail stay in jail. Like, let a person that's in jail learn their lesson, do their bid, okay? Like, stop rescuing somebody in jail. Okay, let's get some more, Spirit. What else? The Hangman, yeah, because this person is gonna be in there for quite some time, okay? And yeah, the Temperance and the Page of Pinnacle. I mean, Knight of Pentacles. So this is supposed to be like a peaceful time. Okay, this is supposed to be like a time where you can rest and rejuvenate and get away from this person. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for y'all. The narrative is not gonna change. It's definitely about holding somebody down while they're in jail. Okay, that's just what's showing up here. It's the message is not to hold somebody down while they're in jail. Okay, Taurus. Let's get a couple more, then I'll get some closing messages. I wanted to do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn first. Wow. Before I did Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, here's Aquarius energy. But I just feel like somebody is worth more than this, okay? Maybe somebody feels like you got more than them or something. It's like somebody in jail is like, shit, you got more than I did for Christmas. Okay. This could be like holiday, like, like getting through the holidays while a family member is in jail or a boyfriend is in jail. But somebody feels like you received more than them, or you're worth more than them, or I feel like this is just using somebody for money. Like the only good thing about this person, like the highlight of dealing with this person, is that they give. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. Like constantly putting money on somebody's books, constantly, refilling a commissary. That they feel like that's the benefit of fucking with you. Okay. And this could be any way, put the roles as they see fit. Okay. What else? The Two of Wands. So you have a choice whether you want to grow past this and expand past this and let your bruises and marks and pain, heartache, and even the invisible wounds and heartache and pain. If you want to let that stuff heal, you have the choice to do that right now. Okay? Spirit is saying keep your money to yourself, save your coin. Okay? Let's see closing messages for the Tauruses. For the Tauruses, let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is not an even exchange. Like, collaborating with this person gets you nothing. Like, you get nothing from this. Like, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Like, this is a literal loser. Like, someone's a literal loser. Like, it could be the person that's in jail. Like, a literal fucking loser. Like, this person's a literal fucking loser. Like, they went to jail for doing some loser shit. Like, just period. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Oh, well, it fell in the upright. Yeah, collaborating with this person it gets you, it literally, you literally gain nothing. Like, you gain nothing from collaborating with this person. And Spirit is saying that you've done this before, Taurus. Like, this is not the first time that you've tried to hold somebody down while they were in prison, or hold somebody down while they were in jail. And what did it get you the first time? And it got you absolutely nothing if you moved on and were able to do this with someone else too. Okay, let's see a couple more closing messages. The World card, yeah, close out this cycle. Like, this cycle is over. This cycle is done. I'm seeing somebody being wrung out dry. Like hanged out and left to dry. Hanged up and left to dry. Somebody's like wringing a person out. Wringing them out, like, until they're dry. Okay, so this person is going to bleed somebody dry. Okay, this could be like blood game. Somebody could be a blood. Like, bleed them. That's what I'm getting. Bleed them. Blue face, bleed them. The Six of Pentacles again, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're basically like a cash cow. I just said that in the Capricorn reading. I feel like now on the opposite side, if this is a person that's actually rehabilitating themselves in jail and they have a job, or they try to convert Muslim, or they, maybe somebody in jail is talking to a CEO or something like that. Talking to a therapist, or talking to somebody, and they're actually like rehabilitating themselves in jail. I feel like maybe it'll be worth it then, or maybe it's worth it in that scenario. But at the end of the day, it's still stressful. It's still a bunch of unnecessary, unwanted stress. And Spirit is also saying at the end of this message, like, this is not saying to completely abandon somebody because they went to jail, but it is saying, like, if you're the victim and a person went to jail for assaulting you or battering you or hurting you, or someone in general for that matter, you should not be trying to hold them down and bail them, bond them out. Holding a nigga down in jail leads you nowhere. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, Taurus, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Don't forget to tune in when I do Virgo next, and don't forget to check out the Capricorn reading that I already did. Bye.